Welcome everyone to our mod special showcase. Time does really fly if you're having fun, especially if you're covering the best game in the universe. Dude, it has been already 50 episodes and covering mods for the community. It has been an amazing honor and I would love to thank you for inspiring me to keep this series going even from the start of the Baldur's Gate 3 modding scene. This community have already achieved so much and has grown into an amazing colossus thanks to all of the mod creators and all of the modding enthusiasts throughout all these years. I look forward to creating even more showcases for everyone. The only difference now, instead of me being a one-man recommendation guy, we now have a Discord community to help me out in bringing all those mod goodness directly to you. So if you're a mod creator, mod enthusiast, build crafter, or maybe someone who just wants to kickstart your modding journey in Baldur's Gate 3, why not join us on Discord along with our growing small community? Looking forward to seeing you there. And of course, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to help us in achieving our goals for this year. For our episode special, we'll be introducing the best race mod that you'll enjoy from all mod managers, and I'll try my best to hold back on mentioning mods that I've already previously covered. This will ensure other mod creators will take the spotlight to have more great visibility for their creations. So sit back, relax, and these are Baldur's Gate 3's top 15 race mods for 2025. Enjoy. We're gonna start off our list with something really cool with the Warlords of the Coast Hobgoblin race. This mod is available for PC and will bring your favorite hobgoblins to Baldur's Gate 3. Select from 4 unique subraces such as the Strong Blade, the Coalinth, Sun Scorch, and the Harrowers. Each of the subrace has their own passives and actions. Another really cool feature of this mod is that it utilizes some really nice hairstyles from a specific mod that you can add, which is Jurinsky's alternative hairs. This mod also comes with female and male assets, so you can always grab your favorite hobgoblin. Now we're gonna jump into some 5e inspired monsters of the multiverse, which is the Tabaxi mod from the in-game manager. This brings the cat lord creatures from the upper planes to Baldur's Gate 3. These humanoid cats are called the Tabaxi that resembles different attributes of different cat-like creatures like tigers, jaguars, or other big cats. They are well known for their size and speed, as well as their cat-like agility. Tabaxi mod provides 9 coats which will serve as your subraces like the tiger, white tiger, leopard, jaguar, snow leopard, cheetah, panther, snow tabaxi, and the shadow touch tabaxi. Naturally stealthy that will provide them advantages to attack rolls, superior dark vision, slashing claw that will add a 1d6 slashing damage to your unarmed attacks, feline agility that is a free dash in your combat, perception and stealth proficiencies, and it also comes with body type 1 and 2 assets. If you're gonna be creating your favorite tabaxi, you can also mix and match some different hairstyles so you can really transform it to whatever you prefer. A race mod collection won't be complete without one of the OGs to make it on the list. I've already mentioned about this mod before, but I just would love to add this in the 2025 list because it's just that good. The Fantastical multiverse from Nexus. If you're gonna start in bringing your favorite multiverse characters to Baldur's Gate 3, you can select from a wide array of different assets such as the Genasi.
Very sweet, but I am not a female Minotaur. Ow! This worm is tickling me!
The Astral Elf, the Bugbear, the Daffir, Downcast, Eledrin, you name it, all of the selections of different fantastical creatures are in this amazing mod. They also have different race features of different races to have a really nice progression included to them. Most of the primary race also have their own sub-races, so you can just go crazy with your favorite ones. Now for a mod from the in-game manager that just keeps on getting better. Do you want to play as one of your favorite fish character from Baldur's Gate 3? Want to play as the Kuo-Toa from the Underdark? You can finally do that with the playable Kuo-Toa race. This mod has been created to make you feel like a Kuo-Toa. Starting from customization, you can spec into different classes and it is compatible with this mod. Even your dream visitor can also be a Kuo-Toa, which is amazing. You also get the ability, which is the Army of the Deep, to destroy your enemies. You can also use different stickers and animations in photo mode, as well as the ability reworks and animations was also added to this mod just lately. DnD Expanded is another great race mod from the in-game manager that you can grab, which also provide fantastical creatures that you can play as, such as the half-giant, Goliath, Goblin, tribal goblins, the Kender, different forms of halflings, Cambions, Serene, and the Yuan-Tai, which is the pure blood version. Each of these main races have their own sub-race, which is really nice. That will provide different passives and effects that also has their own bonus abilities to be added to your playthroughs. I've tested out the Goliath, which surprisingly is indeed a Goliath that has the ability to use large form to even increase its size.
The big woman still here?
Cloud's Jaunt that lets you teleport to a 30 feet radius, among other races that you can select to really flesh out your experience. Now for a race mod that is inspired by the 4 seasons. Do you want to play as the Eledrin elves from the Fey Wilds? And these creatures are also from the monsters of the multiverse. The Eledrins are elven creatures that resonates with the different seasons, provide different affinities that affects the mood of the Eledrin. The Eledrin can also change its aspect to the different seasons so that it can remain with those ability buffs majority of your playthroughs. Have access to different elemental seasons that you can transform your character into, such as the autumn, spring, winter, and summer. You also have access to the phase step that will let you teleport to a 30 feet radius. Now for something a bit overpowered, but I could argue it's actually lore friendly, because if you don't know, the solar race are really powerful races that has almost godly powers. So why don't we add these amazing characters to Baldur's Gate 3? Introducing the solar playable race for PC. What I noticed firsthand in testing the mod is the amazing flying and hovering animation, as most other ASMR mods can compare with this one. The mod doesn't let your ASMR just flap around like a chicken. You can also customize the different halos if you want to have the perfect one. Passives like increasing all of your stats to 24, which is really OP. Additional radiant damage to your attacks, ability to summon your very own flying elephant called Lulu, which also has different abilities such as the feast ability to give you some free food, among other utility spells. If ever you're gonna consider playing as one of these angels, grab the Solar Player mod for PC. We're gonna jump into some musical inspired creatures, which are one of the most romantic creatures in the D&D universe. Do you want to play as your favorite satyr race? Well, now you can with the Wine and Revelry for PC. This mod will add the goat-legged Merry Feywind natives as a playable race. This mod is inspired by the mythic odysseys of the Thera sourcebook, so most likely it will include the different visual bodies, plus the optional tails, noses, as well as selectable ears for your character creation needs. The mod also comes with different races for your body type 1 and 2, race features such as performance and persuasion, extra movement speed, enhanced leap, magical resistance, offensive abilities like ram attacks to knock back your enemies. What's really cool about this mod is the mod creator painstakingly took individual armors in the game to fit the creatures of this mod. Another great race mod from the game manager will turn your Dark Urge into the true Legacy of Death. This mod provides you with a new origin character, which is the Enigma, that has new abilities such as the Intimidation habit, which lets you spec into the strength or magical entity, as well as the ability to use the Dark Urge activator that will turn your Dark Origin character from your Tav to the Dark Urge. Not only that, you also have access to new race and sub-race features such as the Deathborn, Death Touch, and Deathbringer. The progression of this race mod is just amazing, from level 1 up to 12 that can even let you turn into the Death God himself. This mod is just a really well-made mod if ever you want to have a really dark playthroughs, and a great recommendation for you to take from the in-game manager. Do you want to play as an elven character that was touched by the celestial powers, able to use the aspect of the moon and stars to your advantage and decimate your foes? The Plain Touched mod for PC will add the Plain Touched race that includes new custom head presents, new spells, and more. Have access to 2 new sub-races, 7 new racial skills with their own special VFX and icons with custom racial features. Custom character creation settings are also included with horn selection, as well as the unique ability for you to summon your own celestial bird. Not to mention the radiant and umbral form of this mod looks really good. Now it's time for us to give love to our scaly friends from one of the most popular Dragonborn race in the game. This mod will add 10 new sub-races with their unique own breathing weapons, based on the dragons either from 5e and other colored dragons of the different aspects. This mod will let you select from the Shadowborn, Solarborn, Lunarborn, Deepborn, Moonstone, together with the missing ones such as the pink, gray, yellow, orange, and the purple Dragonborn. Each of the dragons have their own unique passives and effects that also progress throughout your levels. I've tested out the purple dragon, which looks surprisingly cool, that lets you fire a superheated plasma that ignores fire resistances. It also has resistance like the other gem dragons, along with other unique combinations that you might want to grab. This mod is available for PC. I know I've mentioned about not including mods that I've covered last year, but for this one, I will be making another exception because it's just that good. Astralitis makes one of the most amazing Elven and Tiefling compendiums, so I just would love to add another shout out to the Elven Anthology and the Tiefling Compendium from the same mod creator. All of the sub-races of these elves have their own unique features with surprisingly great assets that you can also choose from. Not to mention the character customization capabilities that you can enjoy with this mod. Different selection of skin tones and eye colors are just the start of this amazing mod.
Let it go, let it go.
Why are you gay?
I've only scratched the surface here. The Tiefling version is also amazing, which gives you so much customization for your Tieflings. It is just insane. We're now gonna cycle back to the in-game manager for another amazing race mod that you might enjoy if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan or maybe just a casual. Do you want some overpowered and cheaty fun? Having access to really powerful races that will destroy anything in your way, just like in the anime of Dragon Ball Z. Have access to different races such as the Saiyan, the Z Fighter, as well as the Time Lord, along with the villains such as the androids, etc. Select from different custom assets to really fit your playstyle, to really double down on those power fantasies. Obviously, I've tested out the Saiyans to let me transform myself into a Super Saiyan 1, 2, or 3. We also have access to the Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego, iconic abilities like the Kaioken, Big Bang Attack, and legendary abilities such as the Spirit Bomb. The mod is maybe really overpowered, but who cares, man, it's just ridiculously fun playing as a Dragon Ball Z character. Finally, for number 1, and my personal favorite because I'm biased about Tieflings. The Tieflings are my favorite race in Baldur's Gate 3, so most likely the top of the list will be a Tiefling race mod. Rightfully so, because it is also available for the in-game manager. The Tiefling sub-races, the Missing Lords, will provide you with different lore aspect of the Tiefling, such as the Lords of the Nine. These new Tieflings are inspired by those 9 lords, so most likely they will have their own spells and abilities that is unique to them. This mod is also available for your feminine and masculine characters. Unlock the full potential of your Tiefling with this amazing mod. The mod is also compatible with your face and hair mods, so most likely you can adjust to your Tiefling accordingly depending on your preference. And that's it, guys. That's it for our list. Would love to know what you guys think, or have I missed your favorite race mod of this year? Would love to know all about it in a comment below. Shoutouts to all the people who subscribe and keep supporting the channel. I really appreciate you guys for all the amazing support. And for all the people who haven't subscribed yet, thank you for watching my videos, and I hope I earn your subscriptions in the future. But if you earn it today, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. If you want to support me directly, join button is below. Do you love build crafting, modding, or interacting with the best community in Baldur's Gate 3? We actually have a Discord and would love to see you there. For more RPG news, builds, and mods, keep it here in this channel. Finally, that's it for me. I'll see you soon. The next Master Buck Show. Peace out. Bye, guys.